Welcome back to Falcons Stadium, where the Air Force Falcons in their home opener beat Marist 12-6. An all-around fantastic effort by the Falcons, playing in front of the home crowd. A little bit cold, a little bit windy, but the Falcons came out on fire. Take a look at the shots, Danny. 43 shots today for Air Force, nearly doubling up what Marist did. They did turn the ball over a little bit too much, but that was late in the game.
That was late in the game. And those 22 shots that Marist had, I would say, half of those were probably in the fourth quarter today. So Air Force just really dominated for 3 quarters and then just did what they could to stop the bleeding in the fourth.
Well, and I think one thing Coach Wilson and his staff will work on, too, as you see the statistics on man-ups, neither team was able to score with an advantage today. So that may be something they will work on this week in practice.
Yeah, I think they put up a bit donut today, and then I think last week too their man up wasn't able to find the back of the net either.
Let's take a look at the scoring and how this transpired today. Early on, Air Force was just on fire. Quincy Peen, he had a couple of goals today as that one finds the back of the net. And Air Force, in that first couple of quarters and periods, they just did not stop. Number 20 had 4 goals. That's Trey Lervick, who just lit it up. Coming from back behind the net, he was really well today in front of the net.
Yeah, Air Force did a great job on offense. All day long, they dodged the short stick, drew the slide, and then found the open man who had a real good look at the cage, and they buried it.
And we talk about being physical. You saw Air Force knocking players off the ball. And our goalkeeper today, that's Braden Host, really starting the fast break and some of those transition goals for Air Force.
Yeah, so today that was really pretty behind the back. But Brandon Host today didn't have to make as many saves as he did last week. But when he did, he made them count, and he got the ball out of his stick and caused fast breaks all day long.
Joe Turney tried to bring the Red Foxes back as a couple of goals late to cut into Air Force's big league, but then sealing it down the stretch, Christian Kuhn, a nice-looking goal, and Air Force wins this one by the final score of 12-6. 7 different players scored for Air Force offensively today, and I want your perspective as a goalkeeper. The defense did not let down today for Air Force.
No, they did not let down one bit. And if you watch the replays on the goals that Marist did score, the guy scoring the goal ended up on his back. So that's showing me that Air Force is still hungry. They're making guys pay for every single goal they score, and they're going to think twice for the next time they try to dodge towards the top of the goal.
Final score here today, 12-6. Air Force is on the road. They don't have to travel too far, as next weekend they're playing in a tournament up in Denver. Well, they will take on Cleveland State.